This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. We start with the weather. It's been rough going on the roads this morning. Take a look at some video now. This is from the north side of La Crosse. You see here a car went into a pole. It happened by Rose and Gillette Streets. The person in the vehicle was hurt, but no word on how badly. And take a look at another scene here. This from Tomah on 94 in Wisconsin 21. The slick roads causing a semi to roll right over. No word if the driver inside was hurt. And check out some video here from Campbell Road in La Crosse. Folks getting a little creative this morning using leaf blowers to clear the sidewalks. So what's next for us? Let's bring in Nicole for the answer. Nicole.
Yeah, we have had some rough conditions out there. A little fact for you, the majority of traffic accidents that are snow related happen when there's less than 2 inches of snow actually on the ground. So definitely not something you want to be underestimating, even if the majority of us are veterans to this winter weather. You don't want to take it lightly when we have these kind of conditions out there. As you can see over the bridges on going over I-90 in La Crosse, it's a little bit frosty there, so taking your time on those bridges once this cold air is rushing under it. Makes it a little slick out there, even slicker than those roads that we saw a little bit earlier. It's feeling cold as well. In Eau Claire, already feeling like 2 degrees out there. And the winds are only going to be picking up from here. We're already seeing gusts around 30 miles an hour. That's going to be the trend throughout much of the afternoon. And as our temperatures continue to fall, the wind chills are going to fall right along with it. Now, we did get that snow this morning. That did cause a few issues out there on the roads. We're just about done with it. Maybe a couple more stray flakes flying as we go throughout the afternoon. But really, the main story now is going to be these wind chills. Take a look. We're already below zero as we head home tonight. And then by the time the sun is fully set around 10 p.m., wind chills will be very cold, near -20. So I'll break it all down on when we could possibly get out of this little cold stretch coming up in a little bit.
All right, we will be waiting for that, Nicole. Thank you. A Wisconsin kayaker who allegedly faked his death and went to Europe is now in custody back in Wisconsin. Ryan Borgwart arrived on U.S. soil yesterday and was booked into the Green Lake County Jail. Borgwart came back on his own. The sheriff's office says it has recommended obstruction charges to the district attorney for them to review.
They're the ones that kept us going. I couldn't be more proud of them, of what they did for a family. We didn't give up, and we can stand here today feeling relieved.
Green Lake County is seeking restitution of upwards of $40,000. At this hour, local leaders are gathering in Mondovi for an important addition to Buffalo County's healthcare landscape, the new Amplify Health by Gunderson Mondovi Clinic. Gunderson's first Amplify branded clinic is celebrating its grand opening with a ribbon cutting ceremony starting in about 10 minutes. The facility, located along Highway 37, aims to fill critical healthcare gaps in the region following the departure of previous providers like Prevea and HSHS. The clinic will officially open to patients on Monday. The spirit of Christmas came alive this morning at the Salvation Army of La Crosse County. Hundreds of families picked up gifts and turkey dinners as part of the Salvation Army's annual Angel Giving Tree program. Officials say the distribution will help 800 local kids this holiday season.
Like, some people don't have homes, enough food, and I just think it's really kind to help out people that really need that.
The Salvation Army is still accepting donations online and by mail for those who want to help. Teachers across La Crosse got a special surprise this morning. The La Crosse Public Education Foundation handing out more than $51,000 in Gold Star grants. 21 projects received funding. Everything from maple syrup making to dance programs. Summit Elementary will build an outdoor shelter for maple syruping, while other schools got balance bikes, robots, and interactive touchscreens.
We were hoping for this one because it's such a collaborative experience for everybody, and it ties to our curriculum outdoors. So for us to be able to start this yearly tradition, we just could not be more excited.
The foundation has given out more than $1.2 million in grants since it started in 1988. A big development in the healthcare CEO shooting this afternoon. Police say fingerprints found at the crime scene match the suspect, Luigi Mangione. Meanwhile, the 26-year-old continues to fight extradition to New York, where he'll face a murder charge in the fatal shooting of Brian Thompson. Mangione's attorney says he believes his client will plead not guilty to the charge. And the wildfire outside of Los Angeles continuing to rage. More than 3,000 acres have now burned. Several homes have been destroyed. CBS's Carter Evans is in Malibu at the center of the fight.
A massive wildfire is tearing across Southern California, forcing thousands to evacuate. The Franklin fire erupted 2,800 acres Tuesday, coming close to homes and Pepperdine University. More than 1,500 firefighters are on the scene, working to contain the blaze.
Having some technical issues there, we'll move on. On Capitol Hill, there are reports this afternoon that Pete Hegseth's pick to be defense secretary, or he is the pick to be defense secretary, that is. He is gaining momentum, the reports are saying. Hegseth was back meeting with lawmakers today. He's expected to meet with Maine's Susan Collins. It comes after a meeting with Alaska's Lisa Murkowski. The two Republican senators have expressed concerns with Hegseth. Their two votes are considered among the toughest for him to nab. Still to come at noon, General Motors making a surprise move. The popular program it's dropping out of. Plus, a new warning about kids and secondhand smoke. We'll be right back with those details.
Start your holiday shopping with the Holman Locker and Meat Market. Order a double smoked ham, prime rib, fresh turkey, or smoked salmon. Create a custom gift basket. Don't forget the beer and the best beef jerky for your get-together. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
We are all here to support one another.
Hi, I'm Greg.
Hi, Greg.
I bought our vacuum at a box store. I was shopping for groceries and I came out with a vacuum.
I did the same. I was shopping for clothes.
Candles.
Kitty litter.
Hey group, we're not here to judge. We all made the same mistake before deciding to go to A1 Vacuum to make the right purchase. I'm sorry.
A1 Kitty litter.
Our business is picking up.
The gift of relaxation and pampering is the perfect gift to give this holiday season. It is the Sue Colby's experience, the gift your special someone is really hoping for, and the gift she really deserves. Order your gift cards online today at SueColby's.com or pick them up at Sue Colby's Salon and Day Spa, because she deserves the very best.
Your journey to wellness begins at Vernon Memorial Healthcare, where excellence in orthopedic care is a reality. From initial consultation to post-operative recovery, every step of the way is tailored to you. The numerous awards for orthopedic services are a testament to our entire team's skill and dedication. Your path to wellness is paved with our unwavering support and expertise. Trust us for a brighter, more active tomorrow. Vernon Memorial Healthcare.
Stay warm and cozy this winter with La Crosse Fireplace Company and receive a 30% federal tax credit. Unlike a traditional steel wood stove, a Hearthstone soapstone wood stove delivers consistent heat using beautiful soapstone. Purchase your Hearthstone wood stove before the end of the year and receive a 30% federal tax credit on the entire package and installation. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
Start your holiday shopping with the Holman Locker and Meat Market. Order a double smoked ham, prime rib, fresh turkey, or smoked salmon. Create a custom gift basket. Don't forget the beer and the best beef jerky for your get-together. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
In your consumer news, an Oregon federal judge has blocked the mega merger of grocery stores Kroger and Albertsons. The judge sided with federal regulators who said the nearly $25 billion deal would lead to higher food prices and fewer consumer choices. Kroger and Albertsons argued the merger would lower prices and help their stores compete with grocery giants like Walmart, Costco, and Amazon. Separately, a Washington state judge also blocked the merger, saying it would lead to less competition in that state. And General Motors says it's pulling out of the competitive robo-taxi market. They said they'll no longer fund the unit, instead focusing on personal vehicle autonomous driving capabilities. That includes its Super Cruise system, a hands-free driver assistance system that already exists in more than 20 GM models. Alaska Airlines is expanding its international travel routes. Next year, the company will offer nonstop flights to Tokyo and Seoul from Seattle. Alaska says it'll use its larger Hawaiian Airlines jets for the direct routes after acquiring the company earlier this year. The air carrier says it'll also launch a new premium credit card in the summer of 2025 for global travelers. Those were some of the day's top medical headlines. For now, leaving you with the live look at what's happening on Wall Street. Stay with us. We'll have more news coming your way after the break.
So one of the things I really liked is the agenda sheet. I found to be very helpful because it clearly outlined what they were going to do and how they were going to do it, so there was no surprises.
Are you finding bathing and bathroom business has gotten more difficult? Bad hips, bad knees can pose a problem. Just getting up and down can be risky. There is a simple, affordable solution. In just a day or two, you can have a beautiful new walk-in shower, safe and easy to care for with grab bars, a handheld shower, and a seat if you like. Set an appointment with one of our designers to plan your new bath. Better products at lower prices because we care. The Board Store.
Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor has immediate openings and wants you to apply. They say this job takes grit, attention to detail, and ability to work as a team. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
So the water testing was very helpful because it confirmed what I thought was potentially the problem, and that our water softener and filter were not working like they should be, and the water testing confirmed that. So we knew it needed to be done.
With winter here, our job hasn't changed.
Winter weather advisory is still holding on.
The First Warn Weather Team is always ready to keep you safe and ahead of winter's worst.
Temperatures tumble down quickly.
So right now we do have that alert day for tonight and tomorrow for the snow.
See this band of snow passing through the area.
We're talking 25 to 30 below.
Breezy and gusty winds will ensue for tomorrow as well.
And you can always get us no matter where you are.
Keeping you safe. First Warn Weather on News 8 Now.
Welcome back. Late-stage breast cancer is on the rise in the United States. According to a study, the number of women with metastatic cancer at the time of diagnosis increased significantly across all ages and ethnicities from 2004 to 2021. Researchers note breast cancer screenings dropped steeply during the COVID pandemic. Another new study suggests cutting children's exposure to their parents' smoking may lower their risk of developing multiple sclerosis later in life. This is at least in people who are genetically predisposed to that disease. Researchers looked at thousands of brain scans and found higher MS genetic risk, and household smoking were associated with lower total brain volume. New findings show higher cardiorespiratory fitness is linked to the preservation of core cognitive abilities in older adults. Researchers found study participants with the highest aerobic fitness performed better on tests involving memory, processing speed, and executive function. As we head to break, we'll take a live look at CityCam 8. Nicole is back in next with a look at our full forecast.
It's time for the Chris Kindle Market on Water Street in downtown Sparta. Shop artisan vendors, food and spirits in over 33 huts. Enjoy hot chocolate, cider, or find the beer house in Creekside. For more information, go to bikesparta.com or visit us on Facebook.
Are your toilets in need of an upgrade? Not only can older toilets be uncomfortable, they can also clog more and increase your utility bills. At Maxwell White, we offer professionally trusted Kohler toilets. Our popular best-selling toilet is the Kohler Highline, available in various heights to provide ultimate accessibility and ease of use. Don't wait. Start enjoying the exceptional power, innovation, and water-saving sustainability of a new Kohler toilet. Trust the toilet experts at Maxwell White. Plumbing done right. Call today.
You come alive in the dead of winter and start work early on snow days because snowed in is not an option. The Kubota Snow lineup of compact tractors, RTVs, and versatile attachments are built to move, plow, blow, and thrive in the winter. So when the snow falls, you could rise to meet it.
Right now, receive 0% APR for 60 months and up to $2,300 off BX Series tractor packages. Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
Cooley Carpet has always been more than just carpet, and now the name will reflect that. Cooley Floors and Design. Along with the brand new name, there's a fresh new look to the showroom. Don't worry, Cooley Floors and Design still has the same great team at the same convenient location. Ready to elevate your space? The design consultants will take the time to discuss your dreams, needs, and your budget. Cooley Floors and Design will accompany you through every step from expert advice to professional installation. Visit Cooley Floors and Design on Mormon Cooley Road for a fresh new look.
It's time for the Chris Kindle Market on Water Street in downtown Sparta. Visit Sparta's traditional European winter market for local artisan wares, baked goods, glue vine, handmade ornaments, and more. Go to bikesparta.com for a complete list of events or visit us on Facebook.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Happy holidays from News 8 Now.
Well, if you have not noticed yet, it is a cold one out there. We're already seeing our temperatures drop from where they were this morning. Right now, we're sitting at 20 degrees in La Crosse, 17 degrees in Eau Claire. That's basically the temperatures across most of the area. But if you take a wider look at this temperature and this air that we have out there, you can really see where that colder air is starting to come in. That's our cold front that's bringing in much more cold Canadian air behind it. All the way up in Grand Forks, they're already sitting at -6. These are the real temperatures. This is what the actual temperature is, so it's already getting very cold out there. And on top of that, with these winds that we're starting to feel picking up, it's going to feel much colder. Up near the border, we're already seeing -30 for that wind chill with those wind speeds and those very cold temperatures. We're not looking at like we're going to get to -30, but it is going to get very dangerously cold tonight. As we already go into the afternoon, much of the area already in those single digits. Minneapolis is already seeing -9, and that's going to be on its way. It's going to be getting here in the next few hours. So you're definitely going to want to be bundling up if you have any plans outside tonight, or taking very little time outside, because with these winds, even though they're not extreme winds that we've been seeing kind of in the past when we saw last week, we're seeing sustained winds around 20 miles an hour, and they're actually going to be decreasing as we go into the evening. At around 11 p.m. when that cold air really starts to settle in, our winds will be more like 15, possibly getting down to 10 miles an hour too as we go and wake up in the morning. But that's not to be any deceiving to you, because even winds this light can still make a great big impact on those temperatures, still causing wind chills to get very cold. As you can see on the wind chill tracker, that is going to be the theme of the next few hours. Very cold. As we go into the afternoon, we'll dip below 0, and then once you're heading home this evening, already getting towards -10 to -15 out there with those wind chills. And this is even going to be when that wind is starting to calm down. Again, at 11 p.m., that's when we start to see those wind speeds start to calm down a little bit. But because we're still getting colder in terms of those temperatures, we're still seeing those wind chills drop. Areas north of I-94 could be getting as low as -20 or a little bit colder, especially when you're waking up in the morning. You're going to want to be bundled up wearing multiple layers, because it's going to be very cold out there. With these types of wind chills, frostbite can occur in less than 30 minutes, so you want to make sure you don't have any exposed skin out there on any part of your body. We already have some cold weather advisories out for areas just north of our viewing area. There is a possibility that we could see some of these tonight. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what a cold weather advisory is. That's not anything to be alarmed of. These are new this year. These have been replacing the wind chill alerts that we have been seeing the past few years. If you have any questions on the differences between these, which really the only difference is the title, then we have a full write-up on the explanation on our website. Here's the overnight lows, but again, the wind chills will actually be getting it closer to -10 to -20, although those real temperatures are going to be very cold, dipping below 0 tonight, not warming up too much tomorrow. The good news is we will have very light winds, so the wind chills will actually be a bit warmer, getting near -5, so a little bit warmer tomorrow, but still very cold. You're going to want to be spending some extra time, if possible, indoors. If you do have to spend any time outdoors, extra layers is going to be the key, and making sure you don't have any bit of exposed skin, because again, frostbite can happen in 30 minutes. So very cold, but the good news is we're getting back into the upper 30s this weekend.
Yeah,
so
that's going to feel great.
A little longer. Yeah.
And we're not -30, so
exactly. It could be worse.
It could be worse. Thank you, Nicole. Coming up, the weather's looking great for a Minnesota Winter Festival, and how they're trying to secure a world record. We'll tell you more just ahead.
Thinking of remodeling? Stop into Beyer Cabinets and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Merry Christmas from our family to yours. Beyer Cabinets, West Salem.
If your home is looking drab, trade it in.
Trade it in.
The furniture's old and yucky, trade it in.
Trade it in.
If you're seeking a solution, then King's your resolution. If you're tired of your look, then trade it in.
Trade it in.
At King's Trade-In Sale, trade in your old recliner for $50 towards a new one. Trade in your old sofa for $100. Trade in your old mattress for $75. Plus, get free delivery and 12 months no interest payments at the King Furniture Trade-In Sale.
Trade it in.
Are record high energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today.
Thinking of remodeling? Stop into Beyer Cabinets and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Merry Christmas from our family to yours. Beyer Cabinets, West Salem.
Celebrating 70 years, we're News 8 Now. Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
A Minnesota Winter Festival is having much more success than last year when it comes to chilly weather. Uba Ali reports.
With temps topping off at 25 degrees,
today was a good, successful start to the day.
The air is crisp and exactly what Robert Harrell needs.
Anything below freezing will take.
To ensure this year's ice festival at Viking Lakes doesn't melt away.
I've been imagining it for over a year.
Around this time last year, many were left waiting for winter.
Ice is such an interesting piece of art and material that, it's forever changing.
The weirdly warm winter forced Harrell's hand.
It's the right decision out of safety, out of the respect for the team. You'd hate to stand something up fully and have it, collapse a week or 2 weeks later.
But man, what a difference a year can make.
Feeling very optimistic this year, which feels good because I feel like last year we had our blinders on a little bit.
The work has begun to transform the Minnesota Vikings practice field into a winter wonderland.
We brought in 4 semi-trucks today. Each semi-truck weighs about 40,000 pounds, and each ice block weighs about 425 pounds.
The ice maze, ice slide, skating rink, ice sculptures, and carving competition is back with hopes of breaking a world record.
The world's largest ice maze.
It's a different story for ice rinks, too. Check out this family slipping and sliding in Eagan. In Minneapolis, crews started flooding ice rinks with hopes of being open next week, a stark difference from last year.
But it's happy, it's cold.
for all winter activities. Uba Ali, WCCO News.
The Ice Festival looked very cool. Nicole is back with a final weather check after this quick break.
What will you find at Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique? Everything you need and more. See our selection of Polish pottery, cookware, olive oils and vinegar, and our gadget wall. Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique, located inside Wesco and Sparta. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Celebrating 50 years, Asher Lassen Exteriors has been committed to craftsmanship as Western Wisconsin's trusted Renewal by Andersen window and door replacement experts. Our superior quality windows and doors from the trusted brand of Renewal by Andersen are skillfully installed and backed by some of the strongest transferable warranties available. Save up to 24% off on your entire purchase of Renewal by Andersen windows and doors. Plus no money down, no payments, and no interest for up to 12 months. Trust the experts and call Asher's today for your free no obligation estimate at 888-GO-ASHER or visit goasher.com.
Valley Fudge and Candy came about almost by accident. I wanted to be in a craft show, and I am not crafty. So my husband Steve said, well, let's make some fudge like your grandma used to make. We took it to the craft show, totally sold out, and here we are all these years later with over 45 flavors of fudge. What's better for the holidays than fudge? We have individual pieces or gift boxes. Try our holiday or everyday flavors. Stop in the store or visit us online.
Welcome to Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique. Whether you're a gourmet cook or an aspiring foodie, we have something for your style and taste. See our selection of gourmet cookware, bakeware, and appliances. Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique. Stop in today and tell them Peyton sent you.
Happy holidays from Bignevsky Heating and Air Conditioning, your local Trane dealer.
Okay, let's see. Headlines from News 8 Now? Check. Live updates all day? Check. Local breaking news? Yep. Weather every 10 minutes? Yes, please. Well, that was an easy choice. News 8 Plus. It puts the now in your day. Get it today.
Well, you're definitely going to want to be bundling up if you're heading off to work or putting the kids to school. On that school bus, it's still going to feel like around -20 to maybe possibly -10 in the mornings. Ooh. Not warming up too much either as we go into the afternoon, still staying below 0 for those wind chills. We also have some messy weather possibly on Saturday. If you have any travel plans, make sure you stay tuned for any updates on that. Still a lot of questions, but could be some messy roads coming up. But the good news is we have that warm weather, so that's all I'm, it's like tunnel vision.
We've at least got that to look forward to. All right. Well, thank you for joining us at noon. We'll see you back here at 5.